Entering the employee's starting vacation pay balance. I've completed my employee's basic setup, and in this video I'm going to review how to complete advanced onboarding. The first thing I will do is enter my employee's starting vacation pay accrual. For Greg's Cookies, Stephanie is the only employee who is active in my business prior to setting up Province Payroll, therefore she is the only employee who has a starting vacation balance. To enter her balance, I will go to Vacation, click New Vacation Pay Adjustment, select the employee, enter the amount, and enter a comment to explain the reason for the adjustment. And then I'll click Create Vacation Pay Adjustment. Once clicked, you will see the details of the vacation pay. To return to onboarding, click the Business button and click Onboarding. Entering the employee's personal tax credits, also known as the TD1 forms. The second piece to advanced onboarding is to enter my employee's TD1 information. The purpose of the TD1 form is for the employee to give me basic details about their personal income taxes, so that I can withhold income tax that will minimize the amount owing or being refunded when they file their personal income tax return at year-end. As an employer, my job is to ask the employee to fill out the form, and to enter the details based on the filled-out form I get back. It is not my responsibility to instruct the employee on how to fill out the form. Each employee will have two forms, a federal form and a provincial form. On the screen, I have Stephanie Green's federal TD1, and I can see that she has entered a total claim amount of $32,258. I'll now enter that in Province Payroll. To enter the TD1 form, I will go to the employee, click on Show, and scroll down to the Active Tax Credits section. I'm going to click on Add New Federal or Provincial TD1. I'm going to select the year from the drop-down and enter $32,258 in the total claim amount box. After entering the total claim amount, it's important that I look at page 2 of the TD1 to see if Stephanie entered anything on the back. If she had, I would simply reflect that here. On this screen, I can also enter additional deductions for the employee that have been specifically authorized by a tax services office. I would only ever enter these values if the employee gave me a letter from the CRA authorizing the additional deductions. For Stephanie, I'm going to click Save Federal TD1. I would repeat the steps for a provincial TD1. Employee CPP-EI exemption. Automatically pay out vacation. And adding labor province for remote workers. The final few steps that I might need in an advanced onboarding situation are found in the Advanced Employee Settings. To get to the Advanced Employee Settings, I will go to the Employee page, scroll down to Advanced Employee Settings, and click on Edit Advanced Employee Settings. Here, I could mark my employee as exempt from the Canada Pension Plan contributions, or employment insurance. This would prevent CPP and EI from being calculated for the employee when I run payroll. In Stephanie's case, she is subject to both, so I will leave this unchecked. On this page, I also have the ability to set the employee to have their vacation pay paid out each period. If you are new to payroll, you may be wondering when this would be needed. In Canada, businesses can choose to either include vacation pay with each pay, or accrue the balance and pay it out when the employee takes time off of work. By default, Province Payroll accrues the balance. If I wanted to change that, so that the employee receives vacation pay with each pay, then I would click this box. Finally, the last advanced employee setting is to override the employee's labor province. In an earlier onboarding video, I set Stephanie's employment province. I would only ever override the employee's labor province if the employee lives and works remotely and from another province. Check our blog post, Understanding Province of Employment versus Labor Province, for more details. To give a quick understanding of the difference, the province of employment which I set in the employee settings is the province used in tax calculations. And the labor province, which I can set here in the advanced employee settings, is the province used in labor law requirements, such as determining minimum wage, vacationable earnings, or statutory holidays. By default, Province Payroll will set the labor province to be the same as the employee's province of employment for tax purposes. In Stephanie's case, I will leave the labor province as the default. I would click the Update Employee Setting button to save the changes. That's it. Thanks for watching our series on how to onboard a business to Province Payroll. Subscribe to the channel for more helpful information about Province.